Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we are celebrating the 8th anniversary of the 2 Corps Regiment, 6th Louisiana and 5th Virginia. Congrats to them. 8 years is a long time, especially for in this community, which the game's been alive for like 10 or so years, something like that. Anyways, first map tonight, it's Schoolhouse Ridge, and the second map is going to be the Confederate Encampment. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like to support, go beneath the video and hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, as you'll note, the regiments we have here are different than what we normally cover on Wednesday. The War of Brothers campaign season ended last week. And for the next couple of weeks, while they're coming up with a new rule set, I'll be covering the old event that I used to cover on Sundays, which is Sunday Night Fights. Similarly, SSL, the Smoke and Steel League on Wednesdays, they did their championship last Wednesday, and I'm going to cover GOA for the next couple of weeks on that. But our regiments for tonight, the CSA side, you have Jackson's Division, I Corps, and 2 Corps, whereas on the Union side, you have the Sussex Brigade, Pennsylvania Army, Irish Volunteer Brigade, and the 15th Alabama. Server pop for tonight is 187. In balance right now is 9 towards the CSA side. Artillery-wise, Union's not taking it. CSA is taking 12. So there's a 3-man infantry balance in favor of the Union side. Just moved up to 5. And then our frontline reporters today for our Union side, you have Articus from the Banners. And then on the opposite side of things, you have Archer from the 6th Louisiana or 2 Corps. Appreciate these guys so we can see what is going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. Co-commentating with me today, glad he's back again. We have Huncho. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, it's Honcho out of the 5th NC. Glad to be back as always.
Heck yeah. So, in your opinion, how does each side want to play Schoolhouse Ridge?
Usually I think the base strat that everybody's did since the beginning of times is take this, what I like to call the tree of life on the south side, but it looks like they're going for the northern side, northeast side push. All of CSA is in the woods right there. And, looks like it's going to be a good one. IVB's meeting them head on.
Yeah, they're taking a beating.
Ooh, we got looks like Sussy and yeah, pretty much Sussy's in the creek bed right now, trying to flank them.
Yeah, those are kind of far shots, but yeah. With that being said, this map, it's a 24% ticket advantage to the attacking CSA side. Weapons on this map, CSA, they have the 6th Louisiana. Oh, go figure why this map was picked for tonight. But they have the Enfield and the Springfield 55 as options for weapons. The other regiment, the 13th Virginia, they have the option of the Springfield 55, the Enfield, and the Springfield 42. So CSA's got bucket ball. Union Defense, they have the 32nd Ohio with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. And they have the 126. They have the 126 New York with the Enfield. Anyways, what were you saying?
Say 59th New York is coming in for a wide flank of God over here.
Oh my goodness, they are.
Good to have Sussy pretty much whole today. Got every regiment in Sussy is in the game today.
That's good to hear. And CSA is making a mass push-up. I'm shocked because IVB's been taking the brunt of the whole CSA team, and the rest of the Union is just kind of sitting back watching this happen. It's a little confusing.
We got First Corps, First Georgia and them. They're holding the far right flank. Like you said, IVB's in the middle. Hopefully Sussy's getting together. There we go. We got Bus going straight down the creek, which I would have already said let's do.
Yeah, 15th Alabama's behind IVB, and IVB's now falling back, trying to get that flag out of here. It's always nice to see, because normally the events I watch are around 250, 300 players. It's always nice watching a kind of around 200 player match. The battles are different for strategy, and it's nice to see, because on a smaller pop server, the attackers can't outright just... The thing is, they are the higher pop servers. The attackers, the only thing they can do is just blob up and charge in and hope it works. On a smaller server, the defenders can't defend the whole width of the map, so the attackers can outflank, outmaneuver. It's nice to see.
Well, they just got hit by Artie on the left side. All of PA's dead. No, nope. Just seeing one blood splatter. That's it.
Yeah. The trickery of artillery and people getting knocked down. So IVB falls back alongside 15th Alabama. The officers of the event have a Steam chat, so if they want to, they can
Admin
talk
Army
live.
is pushing up.
Moving alongside IVB. And CSA's got all 4 flags there, and I mean, they have a clear path to the point if they want to take it.
Maybe not now. I appreciate the
6
offer.
LA's moving down, at least some of their guys, to the creek.
Red's pulling his boys back. The rest of Sussy doing? Just getting hit by Artie.
Let me load my gun. Hold on. Forward fire to the right. Right side. I'm not sure.
So I'll be intrigued to see if CSA ever wants to cap the point to draw Union in. Union's kind of playing the smart. They're trying to play for time. They're just holding back, not trying to take too many casualties. Where, I mean, we'll see if a shoot down works. I'm intrigued to see if shooting down your opponent, which if this is what CSA wants to do, I don't know. But I wonder if it works more effectively on a smaller pop server, because on a smaller pop server, when someone dies, they lose more tickets for their team. And that's just to keep the large servers and the small servers, keep them around the same amount of time.
Red might get caught out in the open over here by the 6th LA. Is that Jason leading second? Yeah, Jason's catching him out in the open somewhat.
And Red's pulling back. Good decision there.
Here's Molix. He's pushing up. Moderator man himself.
Gonna spawn in a horse any minute. I can feel it.
He just spawned in a Gatling gun for me one time with a Lamat. Limited ammo. Every shot that it hits is a K shot.
That's wild.
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
They let me fly.
It let you fly?
No, it's like if you could let me fly, it'd be like an AC-130.
That would be crazy. You got C Company here with Corded for 6LA going far south side of the map, flanking around that side to get some shots. It seems that, I mean, Point is being captured by CSA right now, being decapped faster than a natural decay.
Hopefully they switch the... Nope, looks like there's an eastern push over here. Barely seen it because of the flag. Corded, just called him out. I don't think the Union really see him.
I mean, they're gonna get some nice flanking shots, but they're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, no one's shooting at Corded right now. No one from the Union sees them, so they might be really played into their favor right here.
I'm surprised the CSA artillerymen are taking the battery to the far north side of the map for CSA.
Yeah, this cannon on the west side is actually getting some good shots in on them.
They have a beautiful angle. There's no reason why they shouldn't. CSA stop the cap.
Man. They should notice that they're getting shot from the east side now. Yep, someone spotted him out. Cornelius Whitlock, the 15th Alabama sees him.
A heck of a name.
He's adjusting. 15th Alabama is adjusting.
I wouldn't be surprised if CSA early capped, depending on how the shootout goes. Because if they can't get Union down fast enough, they can early cap, and that'll force Union out of the, if you want to call this a strong defensive position. I mean, they got
Alabama's doing a good volley. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Good volley and drop the flag on Corded side.
But CSA's got plenty of time. Could early cap this if they want to draw Union out, if they're not dealing enough of a ticket loss.
We got Jimp. Jimp is just running off by himself. Thought he was an officer leading a flank of justice.
What? Oh my... You see Buzz to the east? He's like running to Union main spawn. Yeah. First
like,
Delaware.
Oh,
what are they doing back here?
Can't see him.
They're by Union spawn.
Ah, okay. I see him. He's on the hill.
Yeah, by Corded's guys. But I mean, ticket rate, it's kind of slow in terms of kills for either side. So I wouldn't be surprised if CSA early capped. Was told this map was played in this event a couple weeks ago.
This map.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
I haven't played this map in a good week or two.
I haven't seen it in a while. Apparently, I think the Union won a couple weeks ago when it was mentioned, but
Yeah, I wasn't here for that.
wow,
It is a good
Huncho
map
is
to win
failing.
as the Union.
I haven't seen this map, and I haven't seen Maryland Heights in a long time.
That is true. We haven't played a good Maryland Heights map in a while. I will say the Bloody Lane map yesterday, it was really good.
It was. You know what's fascinating? The Andersons round, right?
Oh yeah.
The European event I watched today, they played Andersons too. Go figure. And their round went exactly the same as the round did in last night. CSA just went up, early capped the point at the beginning of the round, and just held it for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was just like...
Honestly, in my opinion, that like if CSA early caps it, it's really, to my opinion, it's really hard for the Union to counterattack it.
I mean, yeah,
they
CSA's got
have to-
bucket
yeah.
ball. Union
Oh yeah,
doesn't.
they have to. Yeah, they have to charge straight out in the open from the middle of that road, or just flank around the woods and just get into the woods at 5th Florida was at.
Yeah, it's a hard map for Union.
Oh yeah.
And that being said, I did see Union win it like a month and a half ago. It was really funny because Union eventually turtled with like a smidge of tickets left and taking losses.
Oh man.
And eventually CSA early capped. Union pushed them into last stand and won the game. It was...
Oh, that's amazing.
Yep, it was
You love to see
pure
it.
cinema. And then the next round, too, they played Boulevard Heights Redoubt, which, for those of you always watching from my view, it's over there. It's a little fort there. But Union was outnumbered by, like, 15 to 20 guys. And CSA... No, sorry. The CSA was outnumbered 15-20 guys. Union refused to balance people over after being told, but yet CSA still won the match. It was...
Yeah, that's what they get.
Yeah, the crazy thing, too, is the Union, who won on Anderson's by turtling, played CSA round 2 on that Boulevard Heights Redoubt match. They played truly one of the best events I've ever seen.
That's really good for them.
It was. The other side was not too happy, but honestly,
Oh, yeah.
you can't lose. You can't lose like that. So, CSA, at least in our match here, they're kind of edging that cap a little bit.
Oh
They
yeah.
capped it up a good way and then backed off, maybe trying to bait the Union forward. I don't know, though. CSA Artie keeps almost hitting the CSA lines. This is the second time I've seen it. They didn't kill anybody.
Heck yeah.
They hit where 2-core is. Or actually, I-core. Most of I-core, actually. You got some 6LA guys.
Oh, actually, yeah, I did see that.
What the heck?
I keep forgetting that Union doesn't have Artie on this map. Well, they're not picking Artie. So.
Right. Which, I mean, that's a... I mean, Union Artie, once they roll the guns over the berm,
Oh, yeah.
they could honestly have nice shots at CSA, but I don't blame them for not taking it. Look at how CSA Artie is hitting their own guys. They've been here for like 5 minutes. I-Core's moving down to the point.
Wonder if they're not. I'm pretty sure they're not trying to. They're forming right up on point.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's been like 6-7 minutes of just kind of a shootout here, and Union and
Somewhat
CSA
close.
have barely gone down any tickets. So everyone sucks at shooting. Go to drill.
We're capping here. Hell yeah.
It'd be interesting if us as spectators could actually see a kill count, just to see how often. It would just be a little neat thing. I don't know how you'd implement it. You got Bojangles and D. Django from I-Core on the
Ooh, good
northwest
arty
west side of the Union line, the whole Union line. But that doesn't
Looks
matter.
like they're sending a charge.
Yep. Banners going up front. Some
Yep. 15 Alabama. If I was 15th Alabama, I would charge from the eastern side of the snake rail.
not in the road.
Yeah. Yeah, not in the road because they're about to get collapsed by Porter and his boys.
They're a little spread out too. The Union push in.
Oh yeah.
But, I mean, it's honestly not that terrible. PA's going down
Taking
the creek.
I like it.
CSA already just shot off to nowhere.
Oh, we got a. Who are these boys charging Corded's boys from the spawn? Bus, Delaware. Bus with the sword.
And, I mean, already, in a matter of 1 minute of counterattack, the Union have lost the same amount of tickets in the shootout that's been going on for 8 so minutes beforehand. And I mean, CSA hasn't really lost any tickets.
Delaware's charging into Corded's ass right now. He's going strictly for Corded.
And
He killed him?
bus
He stabbed
beat
him
Corded.
down.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Two Core's
happy
been around
birthday,
for 8 years.
2-Core. Let's stab his ass down.
So
Let's see, that right side, that bus, Delaware literally wiped
I
2-Core.
they got a good chunk. It'll take them out, or at least a good chunk of their guys for a moment. Union's just trying to outright take it by outnumbering them, and
Not gonna happen.
yeah, as of now, it's not happening. And CSA is now charging in. Union hits engaged. It doesn't matter.
This is why I said 15th Alabama should have been on the outside to prevent that. Let's see if they can hold it. Hunter Biden needs to like jump over. He needs to jump over and get that baggie.
Great. And the question's going to be for the flag. The flags are the most important thing here, just to keep these mobile respawns and your guys in the fight. Union has one down so far. Gets picked back up. That 2-Core group's going around for a little flank there. I think that's
5-9 and Y needs to get out the creek and just help the boys out.
Every man's going to matter at this
They're
point.
They're charging down the creek right now to 5-9 and Y. Hopefully they see him. Excuse me. That's pretty much what's left of Sussy.
Right there and straight down.
Union, all things considered, even though they kind of lost that charge, flag discipline. Never mind, there's a down flag. Cornelius Whitlock, though, oh, never mind, he got shot by a poke Jew. And, oh crap, Union losing some flags in the corner. Great little move here from Corded. Saw that Union was losing and kind of did a little end around. And
Jigsaw might get that flag. Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon.
And then you got Jason charging in the creek with the rest of 6LA. You got some 5th and C guys here.
Pull the flag back.
Yep. My boys are running.
Pull off.
Oh god. I got shot down.
We can't hear a witness me right now from Huncho.
Nope.
Stay right, Joe. Stay so straight.
5-9 and Y should turn guns facing them and just shoot them in the face.
CSA's continuing to push out. They're trying to get Union flags down, which would be really good for them. Nice shot from CSARD. I don't know how many it killed, but it knocked down a lot.
I think this is we see the wipe of the Union Army as a whole right now. I had to say, because my boys are getting wiped.
If I watch 3 events in a row where the attacking team just caps on a defender battle ready and just outright holds it for 20 minutes and wins, it's going to be crazy. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that.
But yeah, CSA clean wiped the Union. 3 flags are down for the 4 actually. So
yeah, all flags are down. If I was a Union, I would try to hit it from the north side.
I mean, like charge?
Yeah, just that's the only. I don't know. Yeah, it's fricked.
I mean, yeah, regardless of what the Union does, it's bad. You would think, though, they would try to go to where their flags are so they can get respawns. Because, I mean, everyone on the Union team that dies has to spawn main. And Union's just going to be so spread apart. CSA needs to hold a line on those Union flags so that Union can't get them back. Union's going to be out of the fight for the next 5 minutes because that's how long it takes for the flags to despawn. Assuming CSA hold the Union down flags, which they are, so props to them.
Try to get 5th VA infantry to balance over on their anniversary. I don't agree with.
We're gonna at least beat the shit out of these gunners.
Only outnumbered by 10.
Before we lose.
No, 11.
Donald Trump's giving a speech for 15th Alabama right now.
We're not gonna be gunners. We're not
Very
gonna
bad.
give up. It'd be like, fuck this event. No,
Sleepy
no,
Joe
we're not
Biden
gonna do that.
technically.
Sleepy
Joe Biden sneaked up on us.
Okay, let's go, right, let's go.
A true
To
lad.
be fair though, it's 11 men on Artie, so the infantry battle is balanced. If I'm correct, if I'm reading the numbers right.
You are reading the numbers right. It is balanced. So
It's balanced infantry wise.
this is just, I mean, CSA already's had a couple good shots here and there, but CSA infantry is really just kind of destroying the Union, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe I assume CSA might have some buck and ball too. I mean, the 13th Virginia Regiment, half their team can take it if they want, which I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what your thoughts are on the buck and ball nerf. For those of you watching who don't know, 2 months ago there was an update where ballistics, the bullet spread was decreased by 60%. And the buck and ball pellets, because it shoots like a shotgun, the pellets do not kill past 33 yards. They wound, do not kill. But there's been an argument between people for if you should use buck and ball at long range. Some people say you still should, some say you don't. What do you think, Huncho?
I'm just more curious on the fact that if you do hit them, like you know how they do take damage, will they still be a one stab? I don't know if that's been tested yet.
I'm pretty sure they would be. But I don't know.
I've never really thought about that till right now for some reason. But I always keep the boys on buck and ball. It doesn't matter to me.
I agree with you. Anyways, the Union are doing what you said. They're going to that north side, which is kind of surprising. I know.
It's scary that it's Sussy too. No, I did not tell them to do that.
We got him live. Huncho is canceled.
I did not do it.
The first.
I'm a cheater, boys.
CSA have shifted though. JD and I-Corps. Again, the issue for Union, they don't have their flag, so if a guy dies, he spawns main. I mean, again, Union's kind of screwed regardless of where they go, but
Well,
maybe
now's the time right here. Maybe the 15th Alabama and some other lads go left and take their flags back.
I know. Maybe it might be a distraction. Of course, we'll see.
They're going. 15th Alabama's going straight into the ringer. It looks like.
Oh.
CSA isn't real.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Union's just trying to deal damage at this point. I don't know.
Okay, we got a little creek flank side. I don't think they're realizing it just yet. No, they're not realizing that we got Union in the creek. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. You might see some beautiful strats right now. Yeah, see now that.
Oh, someone's going straight in. 15th Alabama.
Birch,
straight
Lope
on
Choose
JD.
coming. Lope Choose charging them.
They have a CSA flag down.
Let's see if half of Sussy can hold. Little ragtag boys. 15th Alabama to cut it off to seal the door, maybe?
I mean, if they can get some CSA... Oh my goodness, Union should take this. You do have reinforcements, though, moving over. What I assume is 2 corps. Some CSA still guarding the Union down flags.
Yeah, they need to take the initiative now and push forward.
Yeah, you don't want CSA...
I hope they did not...
Get that flag out of
Yeah, I hope they did not just bypass Jason and the 2 Corps 6 LA coming straight down the road to focus on the already wiped CSA.
Union needs to charge these guys out because they have 2 CSA flags down right now. Yeah. And they're going to get one of
They
them
need to
up.
press the initiative. I think the Union does outnumber 2 Corps right now on the field. Have to, at least. Pyro's coming in with his extra pistol. Is he gonna shoot Corded in the face? No, he's gonna die probably to American first.
Which
He
pyro?
missed American first. He's right there dying right now. He's dead.
Bye-bye.
Which pyro? There's numerous pyros.
Getting deported.
IVB Pyro?
Oh, okay. I know there's a first Delaware pyro.
That is true. I forgot about that. Union is taking the point, or that no? No,
They got a group running through it right now.
Who is that?
Oh
That's,
my goodness! Wait,
Delaware.
someone got. Oh, Union flags are despawning now. All right, Union all things considered, Union is putting up a really good fight on this north side, and
Oh, yeah,
they're doing
100%.
great. And
Yeah,
actually, what's
100%.
fascinating, IVB and the remnants of other regiments are not engaging with the CSA who move that way.
I see it.
They're going
I see
straight
it.
to the point. Union's going to collapse and
Wow.
retake it, most likely.
Put it out from underneath her.
I know. Holy crap, what a maneuver from the Union, actually.
I need some fucking
Hit the snake
grade
fence,
on
fuck
these
'em up.
Wow.
Sundays report.
Stupid motherfuckers.
CSA on the far
Yeah, he's
side
just
is
gonna-
not moving in.
Let these brace
Oh,
right,
yeah.
brace right, brace
Wow.
right. Let's
Think
go.
they-
Get your bayonets
That was a
right.
maneuver.
Yeah, they got their flags. I don't
Oh
think they knew what
my.
they were doing, but it worked.
CSA already.
Yeah, I seen that already shot from far.
Wow.
Now they just need to brace the roadside.
Reloads, Bayos and reloads.
They're in the fucking road.
So, you got CSA from main spawn diving in, and I mean, at this point, CSA, they need to full send charge this point for 2 reasons. One, if they can take it back, that's huge for them. But more importantly, Union, as a defender, if they're down on tickets, they can go up to the percentage of tickets that the attackers are if they're down, which Union is. They're down a little more than a morale
is
stage.
shifting it from the north to the south.
Yes. And the thing is that you don't want, as an attacker, Union, you don't want the defender to regain a whole lot of tickets. So CSA just needs to go, and if they lose, oh well, they lose a lot of tickets, and Union doesn't regain as many. Which I don't know where the Union flags are. They have all 4 flags on the point right now, so it's good for Union. They take the point back. Both sides now to lower engage. Black timer continues.
Oh, CSA already killed friendlies, I'm pretty sure. Now it's going to be a bloodbath.
Nice, Artie. CSA, you know, they're hitting a couple good shots right now. But Union back off almost immediately. CSA already
stabbing Johnny Reb. No.
Keep going. Keep going right.
And Cordy got domed. Right next to Goondog. And
Okay, maybe we
JMP.
might get a little friendly fire on the CSA right now.
Quiet.
And they're already...
Yeah, so Union's already down tickets, despite them retaking the point. CSA is gunning it through the point. I don't think they mean to cap. I think they're trying to get Union flags again.
Gonna meet them. Interesting.
Don't keep pushing, don't keep pushing, don't keep pushing. If you're pushing, you're doing leapfrog.
Oh.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Get your loads, get your loads.
Looks like that CSA...
They're gonna try to hit him at a crossfire right here. That would be pretty smart of them.
Got some off to our right.
I mean, if CSA is going to cap, I would at least wait until you get Union down to taking loss. Another
good
great
Artie
CSA,
shot.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I need to keep the narrative that Artie's bad. I apologize to my artillery haters.
We gotta hold this shit right here, right now.
Anyway, CSA is slowly trickling in. A lot are sitting back and shooting.
Not
Another good CSA Artie shot.
shot.
Oh my goodness!
Another one.
They're cooking! That
Look at this
one...
over here. Who's working that?
Oh, they just had 2.
It is the two-core battery is cooking right now.
Come here. You, come here.
They said it's our birthday. We got to do good.
I know, they're impressing me.
Reload.
It's nice to see. I like when artillery does
Just
good.
marking straight down.
CSA cap. I'm glad they waited for Union to hit taking losses, whether intentional or not, because depending on the morale stage of the defender, the gold timer is different. So we saw when CSA capped earlier on Battle Ready, it was 20 minutes. If Union wasn't engaged, which they were a moment ago, it'd be 12 minutes. But now gold timer starts at 7 minutes. So
Ooh, that Artie shot just bounced off the tree of life and just took a man's life.
another great Artie. They can't miss. Oh my goodness.
They're like Kobe, R.I.P.
Another.
Another one. They're like Kobe Bryant trying to break Wilt Chamberlain's scoring record. Holy shit! Oh, another one. They got hacks, man.
my
Get 'em
goodness.
out of here. Another one.
That was like a 4 out of 10. It destroyed the, you know, where's the Union snake fence? That snake fence
Exactly.
destruction helps artillery a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, oh my goodness. And you don't expect this on a map like this. I mean,
Oh no.
this is... Okay, that shot
Oh, they
was...
overshot again.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, we're back to the original
They took
narrative.
aim, hack
Yep.
on.
Nah,
Took
this
the
is...
hacks off.
There's 3 rounds, and this might be the 3rd one. Sorry, there's 2 rounds before tonight where I've seen artillery cook, and it was a Nicodemus Hill match a long time ago. The video title and thumbnail represents it. There was a Wheatfields match in War Brothers campaign. It was like a month and a half, or maybe it was a couple weeks ago. I don't remember, but it was a couple weeks ago where it was the Cox's Push Conquest map,
Yeah.
and CSA was outnumbered
Ooh.
by a good amount, even before considering the RD imbalance and infantry imbalance and stuff like that. They were down by, I think, like 20 guys when you consider the RD in the mix. But yet CSA RD kept pounding Union wherever they went, and Union lost the match. And it was a 3-cap win, too. which is insane when you're down by 20 infantry guys.
Hey.
So
Hey, they have been down by 20, but they didn't win in like 2 minutes or however quick
that's
we
true.
won.
It took them probably about 25 minutes. I mean, it took some time.
Baby Elroy is stabbing. Oh god, they just had like a 1v1 right there, and Baby Elroy won and then got shot down.
Wow. So you got a couple 2-corps guys really close to the Union line there.
Yep.
Slightly Actually, that's some elevation change there. They are defilated there.
If I was 15th Alabama, I would push those guys. Like, they single-handedly outnumber them. That's...
Maybe they don't see it. No, they're waiting for another great arty clip. Look how bunched up the Union...
I was point blank. I'd seen a dude's foot hit my screen. Okay, Red's taking the initiative. My Ecuadorian brother...
Oh my... Another great one. Holy crap.
Red's dead. I didn't get to see that one because I was following Red into
Red
the battle.
Dead Redemption.
Oh!
I mean, maybe Union was trying to form up, and the artillery killing so many of them wasn't allowing them to form up, but I don't know why Union's sitting around for this long. It's almost been halfway through the counterattack, which isn't a long time, but you can only get 7 minutes. But I'm surprised they haven't charged them yet to try to take the point. Maybe they're trying to organize, but maybe Artie's preventing them from doing that. Who knows? And now Union's starting to kind of spread out here, but they've got to charge soon.
Yeah, they have to. Looks like IVB is going into the creek.
15th Alabama officer with them as well. Yep.
I don't feel safe being this close to that artillery.
Where's the rest of the Union team? This is not 90 people.
They're all respawning. But yeah. I mean, 3 minutes. CSA honestly just needs to hold one charge from the Union.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're not gonna.
And if they can get the flags down, Union's got to run down from Maine, and they got no shot at that point. But Union's all going creek.
Hey, watch, you got friendlies. You're a nerd, you're a nerd. Shred that line.
They're taking 2-corps head on.
Run the flag to the fence.
See if they wipe them. CSA is adjusting, positioning towards the creek.
But yeah, Union wins at least that initial charge, unsurprisingly. Union's almost in breaking.
They're gonna.
There we go. A CSA flag discipline just it matters just as much as Union flag discipline at this point, which one CSA flag's down for the moment gets picked back up.
Yeah. Let's. Oh, see, Union looks like they had a little initiative on the cap. If they get more bodies onto the fence line, they might be able to do something.
Yeah, they got one flag, two.
Yep. They're capping right now. CSA, I mean, Union is decapping.
Get all the flags over here. Here they come. Right side. South.
Here come. Looks like Cordon's pushing the boys. Oh my god. Got Milo trying to take on some a Union flag. He's gonna get it.
Got more CSA shifting over. I mean, you do. CSA have no flags down. They picked them back up. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
one of them is running back to CSA spawn. Someone's chasing him, though. Sad is chasing him. CSA still retaining the point. Looks like one Union flag is down right now in the creek.
Yep. That's it. Unless a miracle from Maine.
I mean, Union's got 3 flags up still. 2?
That was Cheetah.
Charge, let's go.
Get the fuck out of here, Donald Trump, piece of shit.
And CSA is going to try to charge Union out completely.
Donald Trump. Like, who does that shit, really? Get the fuck out of here. Keep pushing, I-Corps. Keep pushing, I-Corps.
This is like the Battle of Thermopylae. Let's see if the Union can hold. Red's going into ringer. Red's doing work. He's walking. He's out of ammo.
The Union flag bearer just running right through the CSA line. He goes down. But yeah, Huncho, what are your thoughts? I'm pretty sure CSA's got this. Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah,
Huncho, your
I'm
thoughts?
pretty sure they got it. Man, they tried. Can't blame them. It's a hard map to win if on a lower pop event. You got to spread yourself really thin to, you know, protect all fronts. So it's either everybody goes on one side or don't go.
Yeah, I mean, CSA played the round perfect. They pushed up near point.
Yep. It's over
Nice
with.
team kills, CSA Artie.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, no, the CSA tried to get into a shoot. They got in a really good position, started a shootout with the Union, realized it wasn't working, capped the point to draw the Union out. Did exactly that because Union has to charge. They held the point for a long time, brought everyone down tickets, and then just did the same thing a second time. They played it perfect. Union was a little. I mean, I don't know if Artie was preventing them, but that second counterattack, they should have tried to charge sooner because we just saw that Union had their one charge and they didn't have enough time to do much more than that one charge. So, oh well. Good first round, though. And Union will probably say that they lost on purpose so that 2 Corps could get their win for the night on their map that they wanted. So, we'll just say that, right? Anyways, good first round, and we'll see you all shortly for the Confederate Encampment. I drew a camp map. And here we are with the start to our second round, Confederate Encampment. You don't know the ticket imbalance per se, however, the weaponry on this map, the Union has the 72nd Pennsylvania with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 61, and they have the 23rd New York with the Enfield. CSA, on the other hand, they have the Hamptons Legion with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 61, and they have the 22nd Virginia with the option of the Enfield and the Lorange. Anyway, Huncho, in your opinion, how does each side want to play this map?
Like we were discussing earlier, I think the main strategy, which I see the bulk of the Union forces, take the southwestern wood line, the woods area where that barn is, and just wrap around them, get behind the tents, and try to work their way on the hillside to the east of the camp and just try to shoot as many as you possibly can. Like I said, three Regs are going that way, and it looks like they're going to meet JD in the open in the field of battle.
Indeed, they are. You got JD on the left, and you can assume that I Corps and 2 Corps are on the opposite side. The thing for Union is they could push this far CSA right or far Union left, but the snake fence, before you even reach it, it's out of bounds. So, like, if Union did want to cross, they'd have to go across a wide open field. Numbers for our round, we're at 199. Not 200, 199. Imbalance is 9 towards the CSA side. Artillery, Union has 1 guy on it. CSA has 2 guys on artillery. Game changer. So, with that being said, it looks like our imbalance is 9 infantry-wise, 10 overall as the numbers are fluctuating. We're now at 200. Look at that. But, yeah, no, I'd agree with Huncho. The center-right side, it's the most amount of cover the Union's going to get, kind of approaching the CSA line. If they want to hit that far CSA left, they got to go through a wide open field. Sure, they got to go through an open field on this right side as well, but at least you got a fair amount of cover in kind of a more forward position. But this far Union left, you got a group dive bombing it across the field.
Yeah, they're taking kind of minimal casualties so far. I think I can only see 2 or 3 bodies drop.
Yeah.
4 and 5.
Oh. Gamer did a little circle. Looks like he's just trying to protect himself. The amount of lead being thrown at them, though, is a lot.
Yep.
I almost wonder if Union ever tries to push this, they should hop over that snake fence and go out of bounds for about 20 seconds.
I think it might still be out of bounds. They're slaughtered.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be out of bounds, but at least if you go on that snake fence, you can have cover. And then when, it's like 10 seconds left, you hop over. Anyways, Union's pushing hard out center. I Corps is going that way as well. I don't think they see the Union in the wood line right to their left. Oh, he's turning that way, and I think he sees him. Looks like Union's just trying to go straight to the camp.
Like I said, like they should.
They don't see 1st Delaware. Now they do. They ran right into him.
I'm watching ride the bus. I'm watching bus. Bus is getting to work.
Indeed, 1st Delaware caught him off guard. IVB, PA, center side. I Corps, at least a couple of their guys are charging in. Woody and Cheeto. Gunning it into the camp, though. You got the 59th. I think you might have mentioned that, though, Huncho. 5th VA is in the...
is coming in.
5th VA is in the camp for CSA. JD is still out on the side shooting, and you actually have Union charging them, being the 15th Alabama. JD outnumbers 15th, but they're falling back. And 15th Alabama will hold that spot. So IVB is still holding this center side of the map as I-Corps kind of puts pressure, but Union got into that camp relatively easy. But again, on these smaller servers, the nicer part is the attackers can kind of go do what they want, at least try to outflank their opponents a lot easier. Far right side of the map for Union, you got 50th Alabama and the banners charging into JD, who's just retreating.
Yeah, I need taxes.
Flag spike here. No Union flags have went down yet, so I think all the Union whoever this is from the east side, archers coming to meet 59NY.
IVB is being charged out by I-Corps.
Die by my blade, Yankee. This is perfect. This is
And
perfect.
IVB
Die by my
is
blade,
getting
Yankee.
wiped there. So that's one Union flag down. Meanwhile, rest of the Union team is completely behind
They
the
need
whole
to
CSA team.
consolidate
Yeah.
that southwestern grassy area, wooded area.
I'm intrigued to see how CSA will respond. I haven't seen Union push this aggressively and get behind you that quickly. But
They
then
got the forces to take on the JD right now.
they do. JD's just been running all game. Moment anyone pushed them, they fell back. It's kind of like a contained type of defense, which the map's huge enough to where you can kind of do that. But IVB has to spawn main. Rest of the Union's starting to turn back to shoot towards I-Corps.
Ew, I hear Australians. Do not go. Do not go. Do not go.
I mean, IVB might have a chance coming from their main just to catch these guys in the back. This Eagle, go northeast east.
Yep.
There's a Yankee and a Rambo right next to you. Oh, he just killed him. Never mind. Invictus, they were like right behind the same tree.
Oh.
They didn't know they were there, and then Invictus just went around.
I didn't see it, but I saw them by each other in the distance. Who do you got here? You got Dog Soldier 77
Dog
inside
Soldier
I-Corps'
has-
land. Longburger.
Nice try.
Oh, he's
Yankee.
dead.
Yeah, you almost got it. 15th, almost.
Is
Almost
that
got
two
your
down
flag.
flag?
15th.
No, that's
I think it's just
the
one down. JD is trying to get real close to this Union team, and Sussy is turning in on him.
Hello there.
See what Halo's doing. Oh,
And that's
Halo
going to be a
died.
down CSA flag. Maybe
It
not.
is.
There it goes again.
Admin Army's taking the initiative. I like it. Just pretty much wiped JD single-handedly.
Yeah, that's a down CSA flag. It's a start. CSA main spawn. Where's that at?
I don't know where they spawn it. Yeah, that is true. I don't.
The glories of a new map. In the corn.
Oh yeah, I see it right now. Wow.
It's close. Union's continuing to push this way, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They need to take the initiative and just go into the eastern, northeastern woods. Where are they pushing out right now? Are they? No, they're pulling it back. Good idea.
Yeah,
Let's see if IBB gets in the mix with them.
IVB has caught almost an open route to their flag. A good chunk of CSA, I think the I-Corps guys charged where JD was originally holding. I will say, out of the couple times I've seen this map, this has probably been the most entertaining so far. Mostly because in the other ones I've watched, it was a lot larger server size, and whenever Union charged, they had to charge into a brick wall, and you know, we got some movement going on, which is nice to see.
They might catch who is this? First Corps out in the open, but they do got the force to the east that are probably talking to with AB.
IVB winning and got their flag. CSA kind of spreading away in the woods to the east. 15th Alabama, and I see 59th charging 2 Corps guys.
Ooh, I like it.
Behind,
Like that play.
2 Corps caught off guard.
Oh yeah, Colonel Red's getting in there. He's not. He's out of there. Who is this? 2 Corps coming in there. Reinforce the boys.
And that's a wipe there, down CSA flag. Union's...
Oh, they take the morale advantage now.
Yeah, Union's up by a 4th. Probably the first time we've seen that, at least for this round. But, I mean, Union... So, Union is just running around the entire map. They're not really getting put. CSA can never really settle down and kind of do what they want to do. Union's just running around the map, and CSA hasn't really responded. CSA's getting defeated in detail.
Oh yeah,
Union's playing very good.
I like it. Oh, we got IVB about to get flanked in the rear by what was this 2-core? Yep.
6LA.
Yep.
Millimeter miracle.
They don't know what's coming for them.
They have a drummer boy in their line.
Right in front of us.
6LA.
They're not ready. I don't even think 2-core knows they're to the right.
Oh yeah. I see
Someone just said, yeah, they know they're there.
Okay.
IVB's aiming that way. They know of each other's existence.
Oh god, they're fighting over the shit trench. The battle of the poopy trench.
IVB's charging them.
Oh, they're two-pronging him.
Oh my goodness.
Here, let's. Twin Banners is coming from the left.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's a sandwich.
Cinematic.
Oh, you've seen it here first. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
I did just
Charge
see
up
an
the
officer
battle.
miss a point-blank shot, though.
That's
That
my
flag is
bitch.
running out in the open. Hopefully,
Wow.
they can see him.
Great
They
charge there by Banners and such. You also got more
Wow.
charging to the east,
Need to get off
59th
the
and
point. They
PA.
need to-
Charging some CSA artillerymen. CSA
All
hits
their flags.
engaged.
Minus the one over there to the west,
Yeah,
possibly southwest.
CSA's got 2 flags down right now. Wow.
That was beautiful.
And Union could cap if they want. They're not up by a whole lot of tickets.
I played a little more beauty.
Holy
Who's this
cow.
over? Who's these Union boys to the west? Is that Delaware? Delaware's like right into them. Yes, it is Delaware. Oh my God, Butts is just
Oh my,
flanking them.
not again.
Oh my God, they got their flag. They're causing mayhem by State Farm, or was that Allstate? Oh wow, Hans be praised.
I just got a very familiar DM.
Ooh,
So I normally do War of Brothers, right? And someone said the one time you aren't there, you missed the most legendary conquest match of all time.
don't want to hear it. They don't win in 30 seconds. It's not legendary.
I always, whenever I don't cover something, I seem to miss it. It's so sad. It always works like that.
If War Brothers thinks they're good at conquest, they should play Sussy in a conquest match, and we'll show it how it happens.
That would be, that'd be fire. I gotta try to
The
organize
Manassas
one of those
campaign
again.
versus War Brothers. What was that one?
They
I
do
forgot.
GOA on Saturday.
Was it people from GOA that challenged us until like they called us out?
I don't know
Like
about
our-
that. I know I talked to GOA and Maryland campaign or Manassas campaign to do a matchup. GOA said no, and then I asked HDC to do something against Manassas campaign, and HDC said no.
They're just afraid.
They
They're afraid of
are.
the consequences.
We need it.
Like the young ones say, they're gonna get the belt to ass.
It would be a great moment for the community if you could have two events where people who normally never play with each other go up against each other.
Yeah, it's like because we all
That
used
would
to play
be
with HD. They don't even play with them no more.
It would be so much fun, just from a playing perspective, from the competitiveness.
Yeah, dude.
Because everyone likes their own little communities, right? War of Rights, at least the NA side, has, you could argue, 3 different communities. You have the 5th Corps guys, which I cover, Boy Howdy campaign, which has most of those similar regiments in there. I say 5th Corps community because they're the largest group by far. And then you have the groups we're watching tonight, which is another group. And then there's the groups that do like the HDC, Antietam Creek Conquest. I don't know what event they do tonight, but I don't cover those guys. Kotal does more often. So
I want to say it was the TNA. Was it them? I know it was on the Forest. What is it? Forest Stream. I think it was that. It was that match that they picked, or somehow we picked that conquest and we slaughtered them, even though it's really biased to CSA.
So, anyways, Union have capped the point. 12-minute counterattack. And we got charging. 15th Alabama's going into CSA.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I don't like it. They're getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Union has been really good at picking apart the CSA, but the issue is that CSA is really kind of they're really together here. And Union, you don't want to get picked apart here. It looks like 15th Alabama to their... Never mind, their flag just got down. I was going to say, if they got their flag out,
Yeah.
who cares? But
Flag shouldn't have even been with them right there at that point.
yeah,
That close to CSA spawn.
because as Union's done really good at like moving around the map efficiently, hitting
yeah.
CSA independently, but CSA is now grouped up, and Union can't do that anymore. And another thing, they're defending the point. They should not be charging into CSA on their own. You got to wait for CSA to charge you. But looks like CSA starting to move towards the point.
You know,
got the banners.
I like the positioning that the Union has right now because they have to get pretty much in the open, like directly on that point is pretty much the cap. Obviously, it sounds like the dumbest shit I've ever said. I say a lot of dumb shit, but it's a cap. You have to be in the very open, and they pretty much got like a crossfire going on. This should work in their favor.
It should indeed. And they're up tickets too. So
Now they're wrapping east into the woods. Hopefully, red season.
yeah, that's who's that? 6LA guys here. That's a
Yep.
good idea there. Masick in front, Archer following. Looks like most of 6LA is heading that way. You got some CSA diving to the point though, that being I-Corps. I don't know where banners went. I think they fell back.
Executed.
Is that Hudson? Hudson in here?
Their enemies, northeast.
I don't think 5th New Hampshire's in the event.
Northwest.
Oh, I thought they
Get
were.
into cover.
Thought I seen
Not
Hudson's
tonight.
name.
I mean, maybe he's American with someone.
Now they need to shoot them. They're in the open, capping. They are literally on point.
Honestly, Union should charge this, but keep their flag safe.
Alrighty, we're camping here, fellas. Come on.
Because you're
I
up a
agree.
fair amount of tickets. If you charge in, you're probably... It's going to be... who knows if you'll win. If you win, great. But if you don't, similar to last round, you lose a lot of
Got the West
tickets.
as well.
CSA can't win as much. Or CSA won't be able to regain as much anyways.
Bank and Mucko, can you guys move,
Union is shooting them down.
please?
think like pretty well.
Shoot me.
I almost wonder if Union wants to recap the point once CSA retake. Because I assume once CSA retakes, they're going to back off to preserve their tickets. And I mean, Union has honestly a good foothold on this snake fence for the moment. So
Archer and
We'll see.
Masick are gonna send a 6LA straight in between 59NY and PA.
JMP wins a stab off against Shink.
Look, okay, so 59NY should catch these dudes on their side
Oh my,
with PA Army.
that's a wild position
sh-
to hold.
I hope they just play it safe, play it smart, just sneak up on them. Oh, they're up and over. I like what I'm seeing. No one's shooting. CSA does not see them. Oh, wow. I'm excited for what might transpire.
Someone sees him. Oh, I got
Red
blasted. Yep.
Yeah.
Behind!
Oh, now they see him. Oh, now Union's pushing them from the other side. We might see a swamp right here.
This is what you get with the Steam comms, is that officers can be like, hey, we're charging in, and in an instant, the other group collapses. But
Didn't really get anything.
can Hydro get the flag out of bounds, though? He cannot.
That's, oh, man.
But, yeah, 6LA holds that.
Who's this charging this? Is this the flag?
Oh,
charging
my
it,
goodness.
Just directly charging the flag.
It's PA Army. Not a bad idea.
I like it. I like it.
Jason trying to run out with the flag.
What the heck is
Oh,
Level
God.
68. Jason, major of the 6LA, gets the flag out. That's why he's the major, gentlemen. And he's running
Here's why
circles around the
Avery
tree.
didn't help commit with that, because they probably would have wanted that extra manpower.
And they get PA. But, I mean, Union's up on tickets a little bit, so that incursion seemed to have worked in Union's favor in the end. And, I mean, Union still has half their flags. So, one of those
I
flags
think
should
they
be
do
despawning soon.
I say they kind of do the same thing, just cut it straight through the camp. Just the same exact play.
With being down 2 flags, I don't know if they can necessarily do that. I mean, granted, last round you were right about the Union going to the northeast when I was kind of surprised by that. So I mean, Union could do it.
Why did they ban you, Mucko? Why do you think
I mean,
they
Union was cooking.
It's like they're all consolidating their forces for something beautiful. I can't wait to see it.
You banned me from 4th Texas.
You said dive seas, you're banned from Vortexes forever.
Hey, Union's kind of moving through the woods. That'd be okay. Random side note. That'd be kind of neat where the Union's holding like this little like a mini lake area. I don't know what you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Be cool if there was a map with a point on it. That'd just be chaos in the water.
Oh yeah.
I never knew that there was water here until this map was released. I always thought it was just a little wood patch.
Union's complaining about the numbers, but they've been doing pretty decent.
Well, they are down, you know, 18 guys.
Oh shit, yeah, they are. Holy shit.
Considering artillery, they're 17-man infantry in balance. That might be a little much. You know, all things considered, then, they're doing pretty dang good.
The thing though, they got like all of 2 corps, and then yeah, they can't. It's really gonna be hard to break off half a community, I guess you could say, half a regiment.
Yeah, I mean the only way Union can kind of win this is by defeating the CSA in detail if CSA spread apart, which Union's kind of been doing this whole time. I mean, you do have some CSA out to the west, northwest. I assume it's JD.
Who's this pushing them to the southwest? Twin Banners? Yeah, they're pushing them. With 15th Alabama, they should win this.
I love
If
Chargers.
JD doesn't tuck tail.
I don't even have a band.
Hey, look, someone's listening to what I said. They're going straight through the camp.
Zapstar protects me. Zapstar protects me.
And JD is hightailing it, which, good on JD. I mean, JD's consistently kind of been like, well, we don't think we can win that, so we're going to get out, not lose our flag, and they retreat with a good amount
See
of
if Bus
room.
can cut this flag off.
Don't tell me.
Uh-oh.
Is that? Oh.
Is that? What? Ooh.
No, I was just seeing, where's, I don't know where's Bus at? He said he was trying to cut
Bus
the
is
flag
the
off.
three, he's pretty much the 3, well, not the closest 3 guys, but
The
the
next-
next set of 3 guys
Ah.
east. Oh, they dropped the flag. Union dropped the flag. Heck yeah.
Let's back up. So.
Okay, CSA's more communicating. They're all maneuvering back to the southern side of the map.
And Union's forming up. Looks like both of those Union flags that were down have despawned by this point. But, I mean, Union still keeping the tickets fairly close, despite the imbalance.
Uh-oh, let's see if they're going to be smart.
I mean, they're not going to be able to do much.
Oh, Bus is engaging.
They got one.
Let's be praised.
Go to our merch page, and you can buy a haunt sticker today. There is you can buy a haunt sticker on there.
I like it.
I forgot that existed. Because someone asked earlier today if I had merch. Pretty sure it was Shy. And I was like, yeah, here's this link. Sent it to him, and then went on the page, and I forgot I
You
had
still have
First
the
Delaware
sussy
merch.
sticker?
I don't know.
I got one. when you came out with it, I was like, yeah, I like it. I like it. It's on my wall.
No shot. I
like
wonder if I might have... I don't know. Anyways, 5th VA is charging in alone. This is what Union needs.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Angel is about to meet the Angels. He's
It's a
just running
similar-
amok.
It's a similar thing to...
Oh, he's still alive. Okay, he's dead now.
Wait, let me look at the...
Union does
I
hold
think
their ground.
I think I took down the Sussy merch. I could probably put it back up though.
Ooh.
Dude, I haven't looked at that website in a long time. I was thinking of just taking it down entirely. But I don't know.
Company, spread the line right. Don't clump up. Spread the line right. Spread the line right.
He's gonna be a hero and get this flag that's in the open. Who's this? Donald J. Trump.
What flag?
The
Yeah.
Union flag that died earlier over here in the shooting range.
Uh,
I don't think he's gonna pick it up.
I thought the... Oh.
What the?
I didn't even know Union flag was down there. Anyways,
Yeah, that's right. I forgot whose flag that was actually.
spread out shooting in the camp right now. Both sides about to drop into taking losses. CSA hit first.
Kind of good. That's better. 5-9-NY on a flank maneuver from the left, probably with the PA Army. No, that's Delaware. Full Hans might. They're shooting him through the tents. Wow, I like it.
Pull back! Don't go that way.
Let's be
And you got some
praised.
CSA countercharging. JD is going to go in. Looks like some PA guys join the 59th. JD's not going right in on him. They're going in on Ninja, though, and he passes.
He's dead.
Yeah, run like a bitch. Yeah,
JD is going straight into the Union main line, bringing their flag with them. They only have like 8 guys, though. I don't know why they're going in on their
not
own.
good. Who are these guys that are just holding PA Army with a 5-9-NY? JD got wiped, pretty much.
Why'd they... They just lost a flag, too. I mean, they should be able to get it back, CSA, but that was a little confusing. It's these independent charges that are killing CSA, or at least keeping Union in the match, when they really
I'm kinda
shouldn't be.
Curious if they're just
Heretics die.
edging it or they're actually want to cap.
They're up on tickets. I don't know if I like a cap. First Delaware's on it, so...
Yeah.
I mean, with... Oh, they're getting up and they're starting to run off it.
Yeah.
don't
They're
think
edging
they
it. I like
mean to.
it. Good edge. A good edge. Good edge.
Yeah, I mean, Union's down a lot of guys. They have a slight ticket lead right now. I don't think Union wants to give up a slight ticket lead, even if it's a tiny amount.
I got you.
I
Die.
got you. I don't got you. I don't got
Union flag down in the
Okay.
camps.
Yep.
6LA is rolling up on it.
Shoot them.
I think they're setting a mass charge.
Bring it in, Frank. His best in, Frank.
And yeah, it's almost a fourth of a morale stage different now. That would have been a bad cap for Union.
That man, Johnny Reb needs to kill him. Shoot that man, BMO. He didn't see the officer run away. Oh, he's dead now.
Union's going to be able to get that down flagged in the camp. But who's this back here
IVB?
for Union? They're with 5th VA. I'm surprised IVB and 5th VA are... I mean, maybe they're just hitting the flank for their friendlies, securing that so CSA doesn't kind of do an end around and hit the Union from behind. I would assume that's why they're over there, but they're kind of far away from the fight.
Numbers are slightly balanced. Not really. Union outmatched them by 5 guys.
Oh, that's pretty good. Someone...
It was 2 corps, VA, 5th VA, Angel.
Ah. I called them out a second ago and it didn't even register.
59th PA, break your load, shift to left of me, let's go. We're doing what we did earlier.
So, I mean, at the current rate things are going, and with the balance now being a lot better, it looks good for Union, but of course we'll see. 20 minutes on the clock, plenty of time left for the
Red
attackers.
shifting. I like it.
Shameful display, shameful display.
Fire at the...
But, I mean,
Light them up.
anyone wiping, I mean, CSA could wipe the Union flags at any given moment, and this battle could turn on its head.
Pull back. Break loads. Pull back.
You do have 59th, I think you were just mentioning it. They're moving through
Yeah,
the camp.
they're flanking.
CSA, their whole line is backing off.
I think they're going to try to conserve a little bit of tickets. Probably going to go to the eastern woods or play that hill. Where that tree's at. Yeah, they're going to try to hold the high ground on them.
Yep, force Union to come to you in a strong position, which it makes sense for CSA.
What's Red doing? Red might be getting in there, catching these guys. He needs to see the guys to the southwest. He doesn't.
To our front, light them up, boys. You can see them running away. Light them up.
Banners right here.
Yeah, they don't see him. Red's about to get shot by Masick. Masick's calling the boys over towards him.
They're to our east, boys. East, in the woods, Just pour
Wow.
into these wood lines. Fire at will. You can see their smoke.
So, I don't know. I like...
Donald Trump's going to see him.
Praise be.
Oh, God. CSA on our right.
I think it's a good move from CSA. You're putting yourself further away from Union. You're going to probably take less deaths. And if Union ever does want to approach you, they have to come through kind of a wide open field. And...
You see the 2 CSA that are in the tent right now.
Oh my goodness.
But they're
Where is
southwest
it?
west.
I like how they're glitching through the tent. Their bodies, you can see them through the outside, kind of. They're relaxing there. It's their camp. They're like, this is my off time. There's a dead Union guy in the tent, too.
Whoa. Wonder what they were doing to him.
I'm going to send this
my
photo
God.
to you.
What do we got? We got some 3 skirmishers, buses, boys. Oh my God, I didn't see that guy at all. He's not on my screen, Eagle.
I've got the bodies turned up to the max. It's
I do too, and he's not there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What
Let
a
me see, I
perfect
actually think
game. No, I actually edited the photo in the past 30 seconds to include that, just to
I
prank
like
you.
it. I like it.
Oh
Here you
my
go, putting your
goodness.
degree to work.
Ah, yes, the computer science degree.
I still think if this 15th Alabama, I think they need to push up. They need all guns to bear onto the CSA defenders.
Where's 15th Alabama at?
They're the ones
Oh.
in the woods to the southwest.
Yeah, banners are starting to push up that way. Yeah, 15th Alabama. I mean, again, similar to IVB, maybe they're trying to protect against CSA main spawn flank, but they could just push up further. Yeah, they don't need to be there. IVB, 5th VA, I think they could push up as well. Looks like you have more Union falling back to where they're at, though. 59th, so... But then again, right, where it's kind of getting later in this match, both sides are getting closer and closer to breaking. Union wants to be set up near the point. Looks like 59th is trying to really flank around. Maybe kind of, you know, hit CSA from multiple angles. But
Oh yeah, 100% agreed. 15th Alabama must have heard my pleas. They're moving up.
we're going to have Huncho on every broadcast going forward, and he's just going to... He's going to predict what's happening. So, you've gotten everything right. You've gotten everything right. Who's going to win the game?
Yeah.
Watch your right. They're in the woods to your right. Watch your
Yeah?
woods to your right. Watch your woods to your right.
Yes.
Hmm.
They're in the woods to
That's a
your right.
prediction. A bold
It's a
one.
close one right now. It's like a, it's a. Honestly, if 59NY wipes the dudes on the left right here, I think that would pretty much put them into breaking if they get behind that main CSA force, though. Not a sussy bias since they're on Union, but I think the Union might pull this one out.
I'm feeling like Union's got like a 70% chance of winning this right now. Tickets are still even at this point in the match. Union hasn't
If
really
they
had
wipe
flag
dudes in
discipline
front of
issue.
them right here on this left side, this 2-core group, if they get wiped, I think
They're about
that
to.
puts the that 70% chance goes up to a 90% chance for me.
And Union is capping.
I think it's bus. It's bus. It's bus.
Oh, it's 5th
Oh,
VA.
no. Oof.
I don't know. Someone asked if they're supposed to be capping.
No, they're not supposed to be capping.
Ninja is yelling at them to get off the cap. And
Needs to start skilling them.
Ninja, as we all know, is the cap expert. Whenever you go on the point, you could probably guess it's PA.
Okay, we're good. It should be good. There we go. Thank God.
You were saying it was good, and it kept going up for a second, and I was like, oh.
God. Oh, look, here we go. Flank of the century by 59NY and the IVB, I believe.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what should win the game.
See some.
They commit beautifully. The rest of the Union team, man, that's what I'm curious at.
CSA should know they're there, though. Corded
Hopefully.
is.
Here you go. Get me. Watch to your left.
Corded
Yeah,
is
they're facing
screaming.
straight towards them.
Right side.
Trying
right
to
side,
scream.
Right side. Watch your right. Watch your right. Watch your right.
CSA's alerted, but here comes that Union wave. Very close to breaking, if not in breaking, after this
Oh, yeah.
charge for CSA. Union wins this, they'll win the game.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Go, go, get the flags back. Everyone else go. Everyone else go.
Let's just doing God's work with this pre-cap.
Fuck you, IVB. Fuck you, IVB. Fuck
They won that. They should go to breaking. Should.
You got a CSA wave, though. A lot of 6LA guys weren't in the fight are now going in.
Yeah, but they didn't find the other 10 guys that are southwest west that are just doing a circle jerk.
That's 2 Union flags down. A couple of Union guys left. And you got some CSA skirmishers on the point.
This is an even fight right here, even charge. I feel like
America
Union's gonna go
first.
breaking first with these 2 dudes out of
Oh,
line. Oh no, never mind. They're still good. It's really even.
Wow.
That was a good play. That's a good charge by them. Now they got them in the open, so they could just shoot them down. 13 minutes.
Union
I
is
think
nearly wiped. You know, you have a lot of Union on the right. 15th Alabama, Banners, did not get involved
boys,
in that
yeah.
whole action, which I don't know if that wasn't communicated, but if the whole Union team collapsed in there, they would have kept that a lot more competitively, maybe won, but more importantly, they would have gotten CSA into breaking.
Oh, 100%.
And maybe we could have seen First Delaware, who was pre-capping, pull it off, but nonetheless, that didn't happen. And now Union's down 2 flags. Union's down on tickets slightly as Union hits breaking first, and we've got a close match on our hands.
70% charge, 70% chance is back down. It's still staying. Oh wow, they're catching people from Maine. 15th Alabama's oblivious to the fact that there's boys right there in front of them.
I don't know if the hardcore guys necessarily saw. Oh, now they're charging.
Here it is, even now. It's a new ball game.
We're getting charged on our right.
Gamer, I don't know what is he doing.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you still doing here, dweeb?
Why is he running? You got
Now
the
you're
pistol.
gonna
Get your
die.
pistol up there, gamer.
What the fuck is happening?
Man.
You see what the heck happening?
Get the colors up. Get the colors up.
AB got wiped.
You are color guard now.
Back to Maine they go. Poor bastards.
Yeah. So, Union's down 2 flags. They probably aren't getting that back until the 7-8 minute mark. And this is maybe getting a little concerning for the Union side now. I mean, they have plenty of time.
For the woods. Good play into their favor again. They're okay. They're garrisoning the. Be able to see them now. Yep, they're mustering guys onto the fence.
You got a Union group heading far CSA right. I think they're trying to gun into the woods and maybe get those flags back.
Yeah, that's 59NY and IVB. Honestly, I would send without the flags, keep the flags hidden. I would send the whole boys onto that charge through point, hit these dudes in the back.
I definitely could do that.
Southwest, far away.
Oh yeah, southwest.
Oh,
yeah.
was that a good arty shot? No, it went shot over.
We're so back to the narrative.
Union is in the woods.
Looks like a couple
Yeah,
of
they
guys are heading
should
out.
know.
They should send a couple of the guys to go cap. CSA's got to make sure they don't get those back.
100%.
Get some cover.
Which you do have some 6LA
Trying to get
guys
flag.
getting a little closer in the woods.
IVB.
If anything, they just need to get the flags out of bounds. That's the most important thing. CSA's
What is
not
15th
charging them.
Alabama doing?
What do you mean?
They're just their maneuvers. It's amazing.
Well, they're going to get some nice flanking shots. Union's going to be able to get these 2 down flags.
Your mom's
That-
right here.
That's huge for
wow.
them.
Oh wow, they're gonna run straight into the CSA line with the flags that they just picked up.
Oh, nice move here from 6LA.
They missed. They missed. Ah! Yell at it.
Get it to him, boys.
There we go.
Which
65%.
it's going down. I mean, these flags that are dead, it got close to the Union line, but that 5-minute despawn timer restarts, so now both of these flags, Union's not getting them back to the 4-minute mark. And it's going to take that flag, you know, a minute and a half to get up to the fight, so you really got to wonder if that was a good idea or not. Obviously, hindsight's 20/20 and it didn't work, but I mean, those flags would be despawning at least 30 seconds from now. So, I don't know. It's a rough decision.
Red got to hit 2 core in the south right now. Because they're going to hit them before they... yeah, they're going to get hit. Unless, who's this guy right here? This IVB guy's probably shouting them out. If there's any IVB guys with them, they're probably selling them.
Street meat. And he's dead.
So they're going.
Now, I don't know if
Oh,
they
15
need...
Alabama's hitting from the west.
Oh, shot.
Yep. What is the other half of Sussy doing? Just charge straight on point.
6LA is
Fight.
charging that Union group. The Union right side. Or Union left, sorry.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, wow. I think they're going to hold. 15th Alabama looks like they're giving them a run for their money over there. They're running out.
CSA trying to do a little end around on their right side, though. More 6LA
Oh, they might get
guys.
the CSA flag.
Flaggy.
If Union loses a third flag here, the 15th Alabama flag,
Okay,
it's...
here comes Twin Banners. Twin Banners is getting on point. They're gonna stonewall it. They're gonna hard charge it. Guy on the point.
Union hard left barely holds. They can run up and try to get those flags. 15th Alabama flag down in the center. As Huncho mentioned, you got Banners capping point right now. I don't know how long it's going to last. Union slightly down on tickets.
Luckily, I'm a real man, so I just survived that.
Spread it out.
They picked up one of the flags, I believe. Well, it did.
Union still has...
Pyro's gonna kill Shrimp. He's dead. They got the flag.
That's huge. That's unbelievably huge for Union.
Okay. Flag. Sussy's flag needs to run out. Go Papa needs to run the flag out, or they just gotta hold.
Don't come at me, don't come at me, don't come at me.
Oh, it's over with.
Union's got close to final push. They got to get that.
What is Goat doing?
Are you guys prepared to die? You guys like it? It's dying.
Oh. That's all flags down.
Wow.
Minus the one that Pyro picked up.
Union should get 15th Alabama's flag back, but final push is about to be hit. That's going to lower the black timer to a certain time. That time is the amount of time it takes to get from your main spawn to the point of contention twice with no bayonets and reloads as an attacker, so it'll probably go down to 3.5, 4 minutes.
They're at a 55% win probability.
Nah, they're lower. Lower.
There you are. Thank you.
30%.
I've been stabbed.
This timer's going to drop like a minute or two in a second. CSA needs to shoot Union down the final push as soon as possible. Put more stress on the Union.
I think they're about to go into push. Red's about to... Whoever these boys are about to meet right into
58
them.
IBB is going into the woods. At least some of them trying to get those flags.
Run away! It's the six! Run!
Artie's not helping the boys.
Ignore the effort to kill the flag.
They're bringing some people towards them. Might be able to get lucky. Union flag down.
Two are. Some
3
CSA.
down to 4
Yeah.
down. Union flags. Fuck.
No, Union's got one flag up.
Oh, they didn't bring that flag up? I see it now.
I mean, there's just a couple of out-of-line stragglers. You got Hunter Biden going into a large CSA group on his own, which you can't be doing. He gets a kill, but you can't... Oh, is he going to get out? Hold up. He's going to get out. But, yeah, no, Union can't afford any losses at this point because you don't want to go down the final push and lose valuable time. Now, I don't know how much the clock is going to drop, but...
I think they're going to have full numbers once... Never mind.
4 minutes.
4 minutes, it's not that bad.
That's not bad. Union lost about 40 seconds there, though. And,
Yep.
I mean, CSA is almost in last stand, which if they die, they don't come back. So, I mean, Union still has some wiggle room, but issue for them is going to be their flags, which looks like one deep in the woods got picked up by somebody.
Who is that?
Complex,
Oh, they see him.
he just needs to run out of
They see
bounds.
Complex. No, they don't see Complex. He's not.
He's out of
running.
bounds. 20-second despawn on that flag. Union has one flag in their line. They just picked up a second one that was down close by, so Union's got 2 flags. They're going to have a third in a second, and that 4th flag is down near point. So,
Honestly, I think if Gamer would have realized, or if you would have heard in Steam chat that 15th Alabama was charging that fence line, I think they would have won.
maybe if they would have
They're
gone
like
in, they
10,
would
15
have
guys.
put up more of an attempt.
Mm-hmm. Any second now, they're going to go to last stand, and I think that's when they're going to try to do their hurrah charge at probably like 1:30.
The thing is, CSA is going to be able to withstand one of these charges. Union has got to hit CSA down the last stand.
That's what I agree. That's what I'm talking about, getting him into last stand by like 1:30.
Oh, yeah. Union,
it's getting closer.
Union can even send a smaller force up. Sure, you'd want to go with much of your team as possible, but at this point, you're just trying to get them down to the last stand. You're not going to win the next charge. At least, maybe. You probably won't. Because CSA is going to have their whole team, and they can normally defend a whole wave.
Uh-oh, here we go. They're maneuvering something.
Union's going
Here they
in.
go.
I'm not your mother.
No one's
If
following.
they wipe a good amount and get a lot of people dead as they go last stand and keep wiping, that's good on them.
When is CSA
I
going
would
to drop?
CSA. I would have kind of pulled back a little bit.
Yeah, they got some guys in the woods.
There they go. There they go.
If they die, they don't come back. That's really good timing for Union.
50%. 50% just jumped up to 65. Oh God.
Union fourth flag that was down got picked up, got moved a little closer.
Oh wow. I think. Oh my. Oh my.
Enemy southwest.
CSA charging out
Which
from the
goes on
woods.
CSA team, so I can know how many they have.
Just get to the point, boys.
Points going in
I
Union's
think that's
favor.
it. That's over. I think they won.
Be a blue wave. Be a
95%.
Go, go.
Huncho DLN predicts or calls
Oh
the
my.
election.
Oh my. They just gotta wipe the shit to the east, and then that's game.
Confederates.
Yep. Last CSA hoorah. Points still going in Union's favor.
Get the flags up. Get the flags
All these
up.
guys that are in there probably gonna be one stab.
Behind us,
That are like CSA remnants wise, at least.
CSA's taking it back.
Oh wow.
Flags are going to be real important here for
Okay,
both sides.
We're going to 80. We're going to 80%.
Union needs to keep their flags up, which one of them's down, but there's a bunch of dudes around it not picking it up.
They're just no. You don't pick the flag up in this case. You gotta die fighting, Eagle.
If you're Union,
Yeah. Because you're just taking one. You're taking one rifle out of the fight to stab people. Look, see? Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
no, but Union's got to pick the flags up so they can keep respawning guys in, not CSA.
Confederates in here.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Union. Yes, like in my opinion, I think they did the right thing. They won.
I mean, yeah, they kept the flags up. Puncho, your thoughts?
Oh man, it was tooth and nail for that one. It was really good. The odds kept going out of their favor, but they brought it back. They know what I was saying. Real good.
Yeah, I mean, Union played a really good round. They ran around the map. CSA couldn't figure out what was going on. They were very spread out. Union defeated in detail. Got a good ticket lead. Even though being down by a lot of guys, they did good. And then things kind of balanced out, and they played the rest of the round well. They're very close to winning a round breaking, but you could argue CSA got lucky. But in the end, they got the win, which is all that matters. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video and hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment in the bomber videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Clips channel and Discord and more in the description. Congrats to the 2 Corps on their 8-year anniversary, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Yeah.